My brothers and sisters, you are now watching the Gamer 2323, so just forget about the chores you're supposed to do. Put your feet up, get your Kool-Aid, fried chicken, popcorn, get whatever you may need. And I hope you enjoy the video.
Dude, Sony, listen. Oh my gosh. Microsoft, you This is what it's all about. This is what being a gamer is all about. I don't even care how I look. I didn't freaking brush my hair before I did this video. No, screw that. Okay, we going in this sucker raw. Okay, I bought snacks, didn't even freaking eat my snacks because I just couldn't take my eyes off the screen. Woosah. Anyways, dude, I'm gonna have to eat my snacks during this video because I'm hungry. We gonna have some spicy sweet chili Doritos in this second. Anyways, Lord have mercy. That is my quote of the day. Lord have mercy. Let's just hop straight into this sucker, shall we? Microsoft's E3 2014. Microsoft's conference. What they showed off? What do I think? Let's go down the list. Let's go down the list. In this sucker, okay? Cause some of y'all are straight up hating on Microsoft, saying, "Oh, I mean, dude, they showed nothing. All they showed was freaking trailers." Shut up, just shut up, okay? Anyways, they started off showing some Forza. I'm not gonna lie to you. Wasn't really paying too much attention because I'm not really into racing sims like that. But Forza is a great game. So they showed off some DLC for Forza 5 on the Xbox One and the Forza Horizon 2, which is supposed to come out on September 30th, I think. So that's great, but I'm not really into racing sims, so I was like, yeah. So oh yeah, I forgot they showed off some Call of Duty / Halo / Crisis / Titanfall / Gears of War gameplay. Then they showed off some Evolve. Evolve is going to have a beta and DLC first on the Xbox One. Evolve looks looks like a great game. A lot of people are interested in Evolve. So look, it looks great. I can't wait until that game comes out. And I will be playing as the monster every single time. Then Assassin's Creed Unity. I ain't gonna lie to you. I haven't played Assassin's Creed since 2. That is said to be probably the best game out of the franchise, at least in my opinion. That was a great game, but since 2, I haven't played any Assassin's Creed title. Okay, so that's going from 3, Assassin's Creed 3. I don't even freaking know the names of these games anymore. You had 3, Black Flag, the Revelations, Brotherhood. I mean, I don't play Assassin's Creed no more, but Assassin's Creed Unity, I cannot lie, that gameplay looked raw. Okay, that gameplay looked amazing. Okay, it seemed like it's gonna be co-op, and you'll be able to play it with your friends. Even though I'm not really into Assassin's Creed like that no more because it comes out every year and I just cannot keep up with it. Assassin's Creed Unity, that junk looked raw. Can't lie. Lord have mercy. That Sunset Overdrive though? I don't care. Listen, some of you gamers you need to open up your mind. Like, some people are like, are you serious? This game is a kid. It is a kid's game. I'm like, I mean, it seems like some of these gamers, all they play is either shooters, Grand Theft Auto, 2K, or Madden. It's like, dude, why don't you expand your gaming? Like, why don't you do Sunset Overdrive? Now, at first, I gotta be honest, I wasn't really too hyped about it. I was like, I mean, it looks cool. It's from Insomniac. You betrayed the Trey brother. But, I mean, I wasn't really into it like that. But this gameplay they showed, dude, I can't even explain to you how fun that game. Like, I don't even know what word to use for the gameplay that Sunset Overdrive showed. At dude, that junk looked, oh my god, like, dude, Sunset Overdrive looks like one of those games that, like, you can just sit down and play all day and just simply not get bored at all. Like, dude, that game, Sunset Overdrive, is going to be a system seller. I'm sorry, like, I'm saying that right now, and not, you know, it might not be like a huge title. Who knows, you know, how it's going to turn out. But dude, Sunset Overdrive, I can't say this, it has the potential to be a system seller. We're going to have to see, you know how the whole game is going to be like. But dude, that Sunset Overdrive though, that jump was looking crazy. So that jump looked amazing. Fable Legends. Not really into Fable, never really got into the franchise, but they did show off some gameplay for it. It looked good. You know, Fable Legends, it did look good. You know, I'm gonna have to see more of that game too. But Fable Legends, that junk looked good. Some people were just like, it's Fable Legends. Like, the junk actually looked good. Like, again, some of you gamers need to open your horizon of the games you play. It's freaking crazy how some people just, like, completely dismiss these titles just because they look kiddie. It's crazy to me. Project Spark, you know, that whole thing that's on the Xbox One. Wasn't really paying too much attention to it until that freaking squirrel came on screen. Conquer will be a part of Project Spark. And some people's like, well, why isn't he getting his own game? He's freaking Conquer. Like, in my opinion, that's Xbox's, like, probably top 5 most recognizable characters as far as exclusives go. And then it's sad that a squirrel is one of Xbox's most recognizable exclusives. But Conquer, you know, some people's like, dude, why are you putting him in this? He should get his own game, you know. But Conquer is in Project Spark, so that's cool. Flipping the pay. You know, I was on Twitter at the time. To all the people, dude, if you don't follow me on freaking, I don't advertise my stuff like that. I don't advertise, you know, my website, my Facebook page, and Twitter. I put it in the description, but I never really advertise it. What I am going to advertise right now, if you don't follow me on Twitter, dude, I love moments like this to where it's E3 and we're just like discussing games, interacting. Dude, I loved everyone that was interacting with me. Amazing time. I'm sorry I couldn't respond to everyone out there. It was just too much. Like, my freaking timeline was going crazy when this happened. It was rumored. It was rumored. And you know, I said this before. This is my kryptonite, okay? I don't care what the current state of the franchise is. This is my kryptonite. There's certain games that no matter what the current state of the franchise is, no matter how good it used to be and how bad it is in the present day, there are certain games that you just connect to, like you just cannot get away from, and this game is my freaking kryptonite. They announced the Halo collection for the Xbox One. Now, they announced it. They announced the Halo collection for the Xbox One. It's going to be Halo 1 through 4, I think. It's not going to be, you know, the expansion. So Reach won't be included. ODST won't be included. Stuff like that. Wars won't be included, you know. So it's Halo 1 through 4. Okay, remastered in HD. Get this, for all you graphics whores out there, 1080p. Do it with me. 60. 1080p. 60 frames per second. Dedicated servers. Okay? And that leads me into my next part. Because if it's dedicated servers, that means there has to be some type of online going on, right? My nigga. Excuse me, brothers. My brothers and my sisters out there. Halo 2's multiplayer is in this collection, remastered in... Lord have mercy. I'm sorry, dude. This is my kryptonite. Halo 1 through 4 remastered in HD. Where's my freaking Halo? Hold on. I still have it. I keep my Halos over in a special spot. But, dude, my freaking Halos, I still have some of my Xbox 360 games. Where is it? This one. Halo Combat Evolved, the remake. And one of my subscribers actually gave this to me for free. Shout out to you if you're watching. Anyways, just like in this game, to where you could play it. And you can play it in HD, but then if you wanted to revert back and play it to how it looked like on the Xbox One, you can do that in this collection. So that's great. I like that feature. Dude, calm down. I'm literally out of breath right now. Oh my god, dude. I don't know what happened, but during that whole thing, like, my heart just started beating so fast, and all of a sudden I felt this sticky substance in between my legs. I was like, what the frick is going on? But anyways, Halo 1 through 4 collection, remastered in HD for you graphic cores, 1080p, 60 frames per second, dedicated servers, Halo 2 online? Are you serious? Listen. I have been on the record saying this before these next gen consoles came out. I am buying an Xbox One. Halo, my kryptonite. But I'm sorry. After this Halo collection, I am buying. And shoot, when I seen Sunset Overdrive, I was already thinking like, dude, I might buy an Xbox One just to play this. When I seen this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The Xbox One is now $400. I'm going to probably get my Xbox One in July or August. One of those. And I think it comes out, I forgot the freaking release date. Dude, I swear my mind went blank during that, dude. Because I heard the theme music for Halo, and then my heart was like, oh my. Anyways, the Halo collection is confirmed. It is 100% factual, okay? I'm getting the Xbox One. I don't give a damn. Listen, I play video games. Screw all this fanboyism stuff. I don't care. I play video games, okay? It's great to be a multi-platform gamer. That's what I was last gen. And it's true. I've really always been a multi-platform gamer. You know, with the PS2, I had a PS2, Xbox, and GameCube. Last gen, I had a PS3 and Xbox 360. As for right now, all I have is all I have is a PS4, but you bet your sweet ass I'm getting the Xbox One. I'm sorry. The Halo collection is real. Let's move on. That deserves a drink. Oh God. Oh yeah, speaking of Halo, I wasn't even thinking about Halo 5. The Halo 5 beta will start in this holiday season. You know, if you get that collection, I'm gonna be in that beta. They showed off some indies. After that, I gotta be honest, you can't pay attention to what they're showing off after. You know, like I had to regroup myself. But I seen that they showed off some indies, you know, which was great. You know, indies are a big part of this generation of gaming, so that's great. They showed off some indies. I don't even know the names of them, but they showed off some indies. Showed off the trailer for the next Tomb Raider. Looks great. I just hope that I hope the story can be better, because the story in last Tomb Raider, dude, the character development was just I just hope it has a better storyline. And if you're gonna incorporate a multiplayer, you better you better put in work, because that last multiplayer, that jump was like the epitome of tacked on. But they show off a new trailer for the upcoming Tomb Raider. Looked great. Witcher 3 gameplay looked amazing. Okay, The Witcher 3. Someone say this to me. I haven't played the previous Witcher games. Do you need to do that in order to know what's going on in The Witcher 3, or is it a completely new storyline? I'm not sure, but I'm getting the Witcher 3 regardless. So Witcher 3, that gameplay looked great. Phantom Dust is coming back to the Xbox One, and it will be remastered, you know, in HD. That was great, you know. But dude, after Halo, I was like, nothing could get me the way that collection got me. Then I wanted to see this game, but I wasn't too sure if they were going to show this off at E3. The Division. They showed off some of the Division gameplay. You know, the game was delayed till next year. But dude, The Division, that game looks, dude, this game has the most insane level of detail I have ever seen in a game running on a I'm not sure of for you PC elitists that's about to come out of your holes and say, dude, I'm sorry, but I mean, you do know that was running on a high-end PC. I don't know what it was running off of, but all I'm saying is the insane amount of detail that I'm seeing in The Division. It's crazy. I notice it every time I see gameplay for this game. Looks crazy, okay? And after, you know, how the online was with Watch Dogs, it was messed up for a while. You know, it still has, you know, it still has a few issues. When The Division comes out, this online has to work. This junk has to work. You need dedicated service for a game like this. I think it is, and it does have that. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but all I'm saying is The Division looks amazing, and when it comes out, these servers and just the whole online experience, this junk better work day one, okay? The Division looks amazing. Platinum Games shows off a new IP. What's it called? Scalebound. It looked great, you know, but it was just a trailer. You know, I can't really say too much about it, but it's a new IP, and you know, from the trailer, you know, it looks, you know, it intrigued me. So, you know, I'm going to be interested in seeing more about Scalebound in the future. But that looks great. And then towards the end, they showed off a new Crackdown coming to the Xbox One, probably Crackdown 3. You know, so I played Crackdown on the Xbox 360. I played 1. I never played 2. But Crackdown, you know, it's really a underrated exclusive that the Xbox has. You know, not a lot of people talk about it, but you know, when they showed off this, like, people were going crazy because people do want another Crackdown. So another Crackdown is coming to the Xbox One. That's great, man. That is great. And that was the last thing they showed off. I'm sure I missed a couple of things, but again, after that Halo collection, dude, I blacked out for like 5 minutes. But dude, so that was it, dude. I'm telling you right now, just like I said in my predictions video, Microsoft, my gut tells me Microsoft is going to take this E3, okay? But we still have to see Sony's. We still have to see, you know, what Nintendo is bringing to the table. You know, will Reggie Fils-Aimé walk out and be like, yes, yeah, get excited because GameCube 2 suckers. Thank you. You have good. I don't know what, you know, what they're going to do, but you know, they're going to have stuff to show off too. But dude, I'm saying right now, after Microsoft's conference, everybody better come big, okay? Because hands down, this was Microsoft's best conference in years, okay? Phil Spencer, you Xbox fanboy should literally be kissing the ground this man walks on, because this dude gets it. He made the conference all about games. They didn't mention nothing about Kinect. They ain't show no apps, no entertainment. Dude, I swear it was game after game after. That's the way it should have been. But when Mr. Stick with, but when Mr. Deal with it, aka Mr. Stick with the Mr. Stick with the 360 was there, you know, it was all about, you know, more so apps and the entertainment, and then was the games. It was like, they did a great job. Even Jack Tretton, he gave their conference an A. That tells you something. Microsoft had an amazing conference. I don't care what no one says. Okay, but saying that, that's my review for Microsoft's conference. I don't even know how long this video is going to be. I really don't care. But expect my review for Sony's conference, and I'll be doing something for Nintendo, but that'll probably be a little later because I'll be busy tomorrow, because I think that's when their whole thing is tomorrow. But E3, man, is here. E3 is here. Man, is it great to be a gamer.